Welcome back for 2021's first matchup here in the home of the Tigers. We are here to watch the Lady Tigers take on the Jackson Iron Ladies. Our Tigers are 4-1 after that win over Hilliard Darby to end the 2020 season or 2020 year, and the Jackson Iron Ladies are 2-6, but have played one heck of a schedule, and they start four freshmen that did not lose a game in middle school. So they are going to be a force to reckon with here over the next couple of years, is what Coach K kind of led us to believe, isn't it there, Cheeto?
Absolutely. You know, as a coach, you would see a roster with a bunch of freshmen. That might be scary, but I think that's such an exciting thing because especially coming, with these freshmen who have had a ton of success in their middle school career and have played together and are obviously a very strong unit. I'm excited to watch these girls today. Absolutely.
And you said that Coach Kalinowski's wife, Andrea, has a relative on this team, number 11, TJ Carpenter. She is a freshman guard, and also TJ has a younger sister that you said tore up your team last year. Is that right?
Pretty much just kind of handled the floor however she wanted. And from what I gather from Coach K, she's better at soccer, which is unbelievable because she was just phenomenal on the basketball court. So I'm looking forward to watching her sister, number 11, and see what she can do.
Well, when I looked online to see about these ladies, I saw they had some ups and downs, and they also had an 8-foot post player. Now, I don't see an 8-foot post player out there, so the height must have been incorrect in Max Preps, but I'm glad because I've never seen an 8-foot girl.
Do you know what you're doing?
So
Why don't
they're working on getting the camera signed up here. Our camera ladies tonight are this afternoon, Miss Kaylee West, Miss Allison Thornsley, and the Bess McConnell is also here up with us, so she can for once hear us say that she is in fact going to be the best McConnell ever.
These are also part of my sixth grade squad that we just got done with the practice, and we open up tomorrow for our first game actually against Jackson's sixth grade team, so we're super excited about that.
Word on the street is they're a little bit out of shape after that break they took. That COVID break they had to take, I guess, knocked them out of shape, but they'll get back at it, I'm sure.
I think there's a lot of athletes this winter that are realizing that after quarantine.
I would agree. I heard you and your daughter had to go around about a little bit of running experience.
I think these kids would appreciate the long season and the day-to-day practices rather than taking a break.
There you go. All right, we're going to do our national anthem, so stand and put that hand over your heart, friends. All right, so I will mention the Iron Ladies are coached by Matt Walburn, who has a daughter that plays on the team. I always love watching that father-daughter dynamic as a daughter who was coached by her father for 4 years. We survived. I also have coached my sister, so I like to see that family dynamic and how that plays out. And I think you're doing that same thing right now, aren't you there?
Yeah, with Allie being a sixth grader, I've coached her, and we have our good days, and we sure do have our bad days. Let me just go ahead, and I think Allie will vouch for that.
We'll have Allie on later to let her tell us what she
maybe
thinks
we
about
won't go that route. We'll just get the mom's perspective.
No, we're letting the kid talk, too. I once had to go to eat dinner in Cincinnati after a game.
Didn't you play in Bloom Carroll?
No, we played at Circleville, but we got beat by Bloom Carroll. We were up 8 and lost. That didn't go well. It was in the last inning,
Number 11, TJ Carpenter.
All right, so starting for the Iron Ladies tonight, we have number 11, TJ Carpenter. Number 22, Kenzie Davis. Both of those are freshmen. Number 23, Sydney Hughes, who is also a freshman. Number 12, Maddie Walburn, a freshman, daughter of the coach. And the lone junior, number 3, Caitlin Webb, who is a 5-foot firecracker, it sounds like, from our scouting report here. So the Tigers tonight look like we have the same starting crew as we did the other night. We have number 2, Logan Jones, number 3, Elena Francis, number 24, Lily Winter, and then our senior duo, number 32, Jayla Captain, and number 44, Kenzie McConnell. Those two played pretty well our last time out, and have played well all season long. We'll see if they can continue that.
100%. It looks like, you know, the Tigers are going to come out with a little bit of an advantage. You know, you got that varsity experience, and that's something that you just can't teach as a coach.
Well, in that 4 years of gaining strength, you know, spending time in the weight room and working hard, and we know that our older kids have done a lot of that. So I think that'll hopefully pay off for us as this game goes on.
You look at the Jackson lineup, and they've got 2 seniors coming off the bench at 6 and 7. That'll be an interesting dynamic. I'm curious to see how that plays out.
Yeah, that's a hard role to swallow as a senior to come off the bench. They probably, I don't know if they started last year or not, I'm not sure, but, you know, I don't see any sad kids over there, so looks like they've earned it.
Yeah, I guess so, and, you know, a lot of that goes back onto the coach and the buy-in and, you know, respect for him, and let's see how this goes.
Looks like we're going to have TJ Carpenter jumping here against Kenzie McConnell. We'll see right out of the gate what Coach K's relatives have in store for us.
Hey, I heard he was a very good basketball player, so we'll see. Yeah.
I heard he's got 2 bad knees. They must have.
Yeah, he's not doing much jumping these days.
The Tigers win the jump. McConnell takes it inside early on the feed from Captain. They used that wrong part of the square again. We talked about that.
Well, a little stumble to start the game, Kens.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looked like a travel.
Some happy feet there. Turnover by the Iron Ladies. That's a mouthful to say, so I don't know if it'll always come out right, but I'll try my best.
Well, just don't have any Thornsley slips, and you'll be all right.
I'm better than you at that. Tigers moving the ball around up top. It looks like Jackson is sitting back in kind of a zone of some sort. It looks like they have 3 people guarding Kens, and that's about it. The rest of them are kind of free. So Logan Jones throws up a 3. The ball is long, rebounded by Carpenter.
You know, test that 3-point range for the other kids. I believe in that. You know that Kens and Jayla are scoring.
Right, we got to find the other cogs that are going to score some points for us. We've got a foul on Elena Francis, her first. We'll have number 23, Sydney Hughes, at the line, shooting 2. We're really loud today in my head, at least. I don't know if we're loud.
I agree.
I'm
trying to tone down my voice.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Did you notice the senior banners over on the wall?
Oh, they forgot to take my picture.
Show the senior banners real quick. Here, okay. Give them a senior banner look, and then we'll tell them if they make the free throw or not.
Missed the second when it worked.
Throw.
Hughes splits her shots at the line there. 1-0 Jackson.
You know, this might be one of those games that you want to make these free throws, especially against our team, and
try to get a lead early and see what happens. Number 3, Caitlin Webb drains a 3.
Well, freshman. Oh, no, she's a junior. She's a junior.
She's a small junior, though.
Says she works hard and pressures the ball defensively.
Yep. Now, I'm still not. Now they're back to some man defense here.
Well, we might be mixing
Captain
it up.
shoots the 3, drains it. I always like to see when she hits a shot early.
Especially when you answer the 3 on the other end.
Absolutely.
Good job, Jay.
And they didn't even touch her headband yet. This is a good sign.
Yeah. Good sign for the red, for sure.
Yeah.
They might have heard our last broadcast.
Yeah, they might know not to touch that headband. It doesn't go well for the opponents. It's 4-3 Jackson early in today's contest.
Let's get some pressure on there here.
Moving the ball around.
Circleville in their usual man. Strong help side defense here. You got Kens. Oh, nice.
Dish inside there by Webb. Shots long, though, for Davis.
It's a good job by 3 to open that shot up for her.
That'll go well if they can keep doing that. If Kens has to pick up some help side.
Great opportunity.
Yeah, Kenzie posted up inside. She's got a strength advantage if we can get it in there to her, I feel. They
get
swarm well, though. They've got to go early when it's open. Kick the ball out to Francis.
I think you got to keep feeding it inside.
Yeah, we got a peek in there at least when we get the ball in the wing.
Many options on that bench over there for the Reds, so you got to draw some fouls here.
Absolutely.
There you go. Oh.
Kens from outside at the elbow. Looks like we have an early foul here on the floor. It's probably not how they want to get the fouls against her.
5-5.
5-5.
No, I don't think that was.
I'm not real certain. We don't have any 5s.
Did he not show?
I think the table's confused too because they haven't given anyone a foul yet. They're trying.
I think
to
he meant 2-2.
He said 2-2. We're going to go with Kinsey Davis, the freshman, picking up her first foul.
Yes, I see it on the scoreboard. It was 2-2, and that's a good one to get.
Yeah.
She seems to be matched up with Kins. Draw that
Absolutely.
foul.
Kicks out there to Blakeman, who checked in. We missed that one. And Gabby McConnell looks like she's in there. Checking in for Elena Francis and Lily Winter early here in tonight's contest with 5.5 in.
Oh.
Girl goes hard at Kins. Draws the foul.
I'd say that would be number 1 in their game plan. Try to get that number 4 in foul trouble as quickly as possible.
Absolutely. That gives her first. Well, number 12, Maddie Walburn, the coach's daughter. They always know that game plan pretty well when you're the coach's daughter.
Yeah.
They've heard it a few times.
Probably a little bit more than what she would have liked.
Hits that first free throw. She's probably spent a few days in the gym shooting from foul shots, too. Wonder if we... Is that better? Rebound, that strong rebound by Ken. She brings it down though and gets tied up by number 22. She's not afraid to mix it up. I like that out of the freshman.
Absolutely.
Kinsey on Kinsey.
She might be realizing she's got a good little competitor on her hands tonight.
5-3 early here in tonight's contest, or today's contest. 22 with the shot off the inbounds. Board there by McConnell.
That's her second easy shot inside the paint she's missed. I'm sure she's not.
She's forcing things a little bit. She's got a big job tonight to try to match up and force Kins out of the lane. Gabby looks inside there.
Get that ball into her. Come on, you got it.
Give her that. Let her
I
make
think we got to get that
step.
ball in there.
The captain will feed it. Jayla will get inside if there's a chance. Takes it hard to the bucket. She draws 4 red defenders, and one of them got a foul. Maybe it's a 55 again.
We'll see.
Number 11, TJ Carpenter. That's her first foul. Captain will be at the line shooting 2 for the Tigers.
Jackson's going to have to be careful here with their
small bench. I mean, they only have 4 kids on the bench.
That's right. I'm sure they're used to discipline, and this is their, this is their 9th game versus our however many we've played.
Or 6th game. This is our 6th game. Faith Yancey comes in the game for Logan Jones. Captain missed that first foul shot. No, that isn't uncharacteristic of her. Let's see here. That's a 75% foul shooter. She drains a second. That makes her a 50% foul shooter today. You're only as good as your day, Jayla Captain. Let's go, kid.
All right, Jay, today's obviously your day, girl.
Faith Yancey draws the assignment there of Webb, which is not surprising. She's a good little defender in her own right. Block shot there by McConnell. Blakeman grabs the rebound and drives it down. Her head up. She's going to run straight into people and gets a traveling call there. That head up, kid.
Hey, Davis for Jackson, number 22, is getting some good looks here. She just got to, she starts executing. We might be.
She does a good job on relocating when Kinsey goes and helps on a drive.
Yes, she does. Oh, did you notice that it was Kinsey versus Kinsey?
Yeah, I did. I already said that earlier. You weren't paying attention to me. She doesn't listen. Webb throws up another 3 and gets that's 2 for 2 today.
Well,
she's feeling good. I mean, it does have a big paragraph about it that says she will shoot the 3 when open. So I am sure Coach K has told his kids that. So,
well, I have a feeling he's probably reiterating that fact right now.
You see, he got a new mask on today. He's got a gray version on for tonight's contest.
It's a nice look with that black,
Yeah, I think he's trying to channel his scarlet and gray after that big Buckeye win last night.
I think that's right.
Which I'd be fine with. I stayed up. I watched the whole thing. I never stay up that late. So when I say tonight over and over again, it's because I feel like today has already been long because I'm off my normal schedule.
That's right. Our old soul over here, she
bear with me.
Bedtime is 7:30 p.m. usually.
Yeah, I rang in I didn't see the ball drop. I was just watching my eyelids at that point in time, but I did see the Buckeyes win last night. So.
And you woke up to 2021 and a big win for the Bucks, and
that's right. Good start.
Let's get one for the Tigers here today, and the boys are playing this evening.
Yeah, the boys play Tays Valley tonight.
Yeah, here, correct?
I believe so, yes. We are not on the broadcast, so.
No, I do believe maybe.
Captain for 3. A little long on that one. It is 8-4 Iron Ladies early. 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Running
shot by number 23 Hughes.
Hey, nice box out, Faith Yancey. Great box out.
Good job. Moving the ball. Let's see what we can do here. A little different lineup in here for the Tigers with Yancey and McConnell and Blakeman
a little bit
off
quicker
the bench.
lineup, I think.
Yep.
All right,
Captain long on that 3.
Regroup here.
She's got to get that headband going.
Come on, girl.
Channel that headband power. All right, Webb's bringing the ball up. I bet we're going to guard her on the three-point line this possession.
I think
Just have
that
a
might be
feeling.
why the quickness of Faith Yancey has been called upon.
She is our defensive girl here. She's not afraid to get after it. They're going to run a little trap action up top. Ooh, good hands there by Gabby McConnell.
Away.
Blakeman on the floor there, ties the ball up. We've got a jump ball possession area, goes to the Tigers. We're going to try to we haven't found a lot of offensive rhythm today. We're looking a little off. Maybe we stayed up a little late and watched that Buckeye game also. No discipline, ladies.
Come on, girls. I think that's rolling off both ends here.
Yeah. Let's get going here. Got a screen up top from McConnell. Captain looks inside, nothing there. They're running that 3 people in the paint defense.
That's a
McConnell
nice
for
shot.
2 with a little turnaround jumper there. With 3 people. 8-6.
She's got such a
Iron
pretty
Ladies.
shot.
From inside. Don't go out 3-point lane there, Ken.
Oh.
Another block there. She's making that record a little bigger.
I think she got away with a little one there. A little body contact.
That's all right. Earlier she didn't, so we'll go.
That's true.
Moving the ball around. Gabby gets it
Oh,
inside
22
defense.
with number 2.
That's going to be 22's second foul. That's our big kid. They'll take her out of the game early. They do have a senior that I believe will come in. Francis is checking in for the Tigers, as is number 2, Logan Jones. Blakeman and Yancey will leave the game.
Looks
Number
like
24, the senior Taylor Evans, will enter the game for the Iron Ladies. For number 22, Kenzie Davis, who again has 2 fouls. She was primary defender there against McConnell, so we'll see how this goes. This is an older kid. She might be a little stronger. Nice look inside by Kens, and a nice bucket by Elena Francis. Good little out-of-bounds play action
absolutely
there.
nice execution by the Tigers.
Coach K drew that up well. Good job, Coach K.
We'll give 2 points to Coach K on that one.
Yeah, since he forgot to tell us there were only 2 quarters played in the JV game, that'll make up for it. Good out-of-bounds play drawing. Carpenter drives to the hole there. So does Hughes.
It's a
Nice block shot by Gabby McConnell that time. Captain looks up. No one's there, though. Pull it back out. Try to set up some offense here, which, again, we haven't seen a whole lot of. McConnell posts up. She got the position. Sister, mister. She'll hear about that one. Long 3 there from
I
Gabby.
do believe, yep. Ken's had a nice little post up on that.
She did. And we got a foul on Logan Jones here on the shot of number 12, Maddie Walburn, who seems to be doing a good job of going strong to the hole. Will be at the line again. She split her foul shots last time.
All right. Jackson seems to be a run and gun team. Get the ball, get it to the other end of the floor.
And
See
throw
how
it
the
up.
Tigers handle that. I like that kind of offense.
You prefer that?
Let's go. We don't need to set up an offense. Let's just run and
Chuck
shoot some
something up.
easy layups. Yeah.
Well,
Fast
we'll see how that
basketball.
goes. It's currently 8-8, a tie game. So we'll see how that offense works for them.
All right.
I prefer a little bit of spacing myself.
You prefer what?
A little bit of spacing. You know, when you're over here and you may not be real fast, the run and gun game may not be fun. You tend to get left behind, you know? So
I think that's very
I like to set things up a little bit so I can get down there and get settled.
So what you're saying is if we were coaching against each other, we would be running totally different
We
offenses.
would.
Is that right?
And mine would be better. That's what we're saying. Mine would definitely
As
be
long
better.
as you had some people who could shoot. That's all I'm going to say.
When I was in high school, we ran a triangle and 2 because we wanted to be like the Chicago Bulls. We were messing around over Christmas, and Coach really liked our offense, so we just ran with it.
Hey, sometimes creativeness is perfect.
That's right. First foul shot's missed there by Walburn. We would call out random plays. He would call them from the bench. We had no idea what they meant. We would run whatever, and people would be writing down our plays. We didn't know any of them. We just did what we felt good.
Hey, whatever works.
Second foul shot's good for Walburn. 9-8 Iron Ladies. We have 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. All right, let's see what we can do here.
We want to win this quarter, Tigers. Come on, ladies.
Yeah, both McConnell's running inside there. And Francis relocates, shoots a 3.
Oh, that's
Nice
a nice
shot. Good board by Kenzie McConnell. Oh, my goodness. And she missed the putback. Sometimes
right.
it happens.
Number 12 just helped her out with the travel.
Yep. We got a turnover by the Iron Ladies. 24, Lily Winters checking back in for Gabby McConnell. Kins will not miss that shot again.
No, I can almost guarantee that.
She must have been up till 10 last night, so she's a little tired.
I feel like maybe next time she'll just dunk it and say heck with the odds of missing, right?
Right, absolutely. We got number 21, Lauren Elliott, entering the game for number 12, Maddie Walburn.
Give her a breather at the quarter. Start fresh the second quarter. Nothing wrong with that.
Ooh, nice cut to the basket by Captain.
And
Got some
yep.
contact there. Kens grabs
And
the rebound,
one.
puts
Come
a
on,
shot up,
Kens.
and did not make that shot, but will be at the line shooting 2. we expect her to be, you know, superhuman and make those, even though she got clobbered.
Just unbelievable. Unbelievable.
We got a foul on the other post player there, number 24, Evans. It's 1 on her, 2 on. So she's picked up 3 fouls on their post players, you know, 6.5 minutes in the game.
That's pretty successful there.
Not bad. Drains the first from the line. That looked pretty smooth. Ties the game up at 9.
I would say in her off season, she's worked a lot on her free throws. I know last year there was some frustrations at times with, you know, percentages and from the free throw line. She's really upped her game on the line.
What do you think during the 17 months she was quarantined? She spent some time working on that, huh? I'd say you're right.
That's a pretty shot,
Drains
girl.
a second. McConnell leads the Tigers, or McConnell and Captain lead the Tigers with 4 apiece.
Number 12 coming back in for Jackson.
Walburn checks back in for Hughes. And I believe, who came off the bench? Logan Jones came back in?
Oh, for us, yeah.
Yeah. It's hard. They come in, they're like sneaky. They're like stealth-like over there.
Yeah,
good defense, Lily Winter. Moving the ball around. Francis is matched up on Walburn. He seems to drive the ball well to the basket. Logan Jones probably better get a little closer there to Miss Webb, or Coach K is going to turn red-faced.
Struggled fighting through that screen.
Carpenter found a big McConnell behind her and didn't think a shot was a great plan there. Slowing the ball down here a little bit. Here's your slower offense from the Iron Ladies there.
Listen, these freshmen are pretty skilled with the handles and the ball movement.
Carpenter takes the ball strong, but is denied there by Kenzie McConnell, who brings the ball up. Flashes hard, bumping her a lot inside, and she just kind of bounces off and keeps rolling. You're not going to knock her down very easy.
No, as many competitors find.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this last shot. Create something here.
40 seconds left in the quarter. Screen up high from Captain. Playing a little 2-man game here. Nice pass by Captain, who Kens gets surrounded there.
A little different defense tonight than what she saw against Hilliard.
Yeah, she was one-on-one against Hilliard, and she really enjoyed that. She doesn't like this 3 humans waiting at all times when she touches the ball.
No, and they are definitely dropping. When she touches that ball, you have lots of hands coming straight to the ball.
I think Coach Walburn must have stressed that. We have number 23 Hughes checking in for Carpenter. Coach trying to get a little break for all of his kids here, it looks like, before the quarter ends. Winter inbound to Captain. He looks but has a big human there. She takes 2 steps, too many steps. Iron Ladies will have the ball back with 24 seconds left in the quarter. It's a 10-9 game. The Tigers in the lead. Close contest here early.
Exciting basketball. Let's D up, Tigers.
Not quite as exciting as last night's Buckeye game, but we'll work on stepping that up here in the second quarter.
That's over.
Ooh, we got
a tackle by
10
Logan
second. We got a 10-second call. There were parts of her body over. I guess all of them have to go over.
Apparently,
it
was
not
like, over and back.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence threw that pass and was kind of behind the line.
Listen, I think that I disagreed with that call. I think they should call it.
If we had a review booth in New York, I feel like we would have a better advantage. But again, we're waiting for that sign to be donated. So it appears our donators, are that what they're called? Donator people?
Yeah,
they haven't quite stepped up their game yet. So, you know, Twitter Nation, get on it.
Yep, I am still tripping over all the cords under my feet.
Air ball there by Captain for 3. All right, 10-9 will end this first quarter.
Hey, but Tigers got the win on the first quarter. We'll take that. A win is a win.
We'll take that. A little rusty looking, though. We were much sharper the other night against Hilliard Derby. These freshmen have done a fantastic job for the Iron Ladies.
Yes, they have. I'd say they are carrying out the game plan, other than, you know, a couple fouls here and there, but are giving the Tigers a little run for their money.
My guess is, though, you know, at this point, they play a lot of basketball. They played 9 games in the season. You know, it's after the first of the year. They played a whole lot of basketball. They probably played some AAU. They're not really freshmen in basketball world.
No, absolutely no, they're not. And you know, being younger, I'm sorry, you're a little bit fresher, and especially in the female side of things.
You can ask the older McConnell what she thinks about how her knees are doing, you know, as a senior versus how her knees felt as a freshman. I think she'll tell you they're 2 different things.
A little bit extra time on the warm up and the stretching and the getting into your groove and finding that second wind.
You have to sleep long at night and eat well and all those things. As you get older, you have to take care of those things.
Sleep in an ice bath.
When you get to be our age, then you just don't move for 4 days.
Then we just coach. Coach.
And you coach from a seat or something like that, and you're much better off when you always try to demonstrate something, and then you pay for it for the next 12 days.
Well, you see Coach K, he carries his stool around with him everywhere he goes, you know,
Right.
so you don't even go from the seat.
What do you think I should do during softball season? Carry a stool out there to first base and sit it down and have a seat?
I think that would be
Wheel
great.
around.
Yeah.
If I mention that, though, Coach Truex will really have a seat out there on third baseline.
He's looking for that nice bucket with the extra soft lid as we speak.
He wants a high seat, though, like that higher toilet. He wants that higher bucket. All right, the Iron Ladies have the ball to start here in the second quarter. We have Blakeman, McConnell, Captain Lily Winter, and the big McConnell in for the Tigers. The Iron Ladies are back to their starting lineup, minus their number 22 is in foul trouble, so Evans is in. Good, they do a great job of looking backside when we go to help. Shot by Walburn is good.
Nice shot.
11-10.
We need an
Iron
answer
Ladies.
here.
Blakeman brings the ball up for the Tigers. Looks across court there to Lily Winter.
Running that 4 out, 1 in.
Yep.
Kansas
And they're
working her tail off.
Got a shot by Blakeman is good for 3.
Nice
That's good
shot,
to
Morgan
see.
Blakeman.
Morgan Blakeman was off to a hot start to start the season, then she was out for a bit, so it's good to see her back. We got a steal by Blakeman. She's going to slow down. Good job.
I do believe
the
Morgan
ball ahead.
Blakeman will be commentating tonight for the boys' game.
Yeah, she's not as good as us, but she can keep working on it.
I think she can shoot that 3 a little bit better than us right now.
I don't
Well,
know.
let's
Here
see.
she goes. Could you hit 2? Oh, she's feeling it. Look at that. Blakeman for 3 again. All right, so she can't commentate, but she is going to shoot. And we'll hear about this commentating thing, too. So I'm sorry, friends.
It's a great shot.
She's ready to go. She's ready to get, she's gotten taken out of that starting lineup. I bet she's ready to work her way back in if she can.
Hey, that kid likes to play.
She does. She's a competitor.
Oh,
Good block there by Gabby McConnell. Captain brings the ball up the floor. It's 16-11 Tigers.
first little gap in the scores.
On our side, absolutely. We had a high screen. Captain goes the other way. Shoots a little floater. A little long on the shot. Good defense, though, by Jayla. You know, the one thing I like best about Jayla Captain is it does not matter what her offensive game looks like. She will continue to play and play and play. You never know kind of what's going on.
She's just one of those kids. Yeah, she struggles
She's a
on the
baller.
offensive end. She's definitely going to pick it up on the defensive end. She's just a great kid. I'd love to coach that one.
Absolutely. Good baller. Good. See, there she is playing good defense on Carpenter.
I think she takes pride in her overall game, doesn't pay attention to numbers, stats.
Right. Good back cut there by Hughes. Can't find any room to get to the bucket, though. She'll shoot the 3. Shot is missed, rebounded by Blakeman. Gets the ball ahead to Lily Winter. Is deflected by Hughes, though. Good hustle by everyone there. Tigers will have the ball out under their basket.
Nice defense there by 23.
Good hustle.
Yep.
I always like when a kid makes a mistake, they come on back and do it again, do what they can.
As if all kids would recognize that and just play the game and not worry about the pass, what a whole different world their mental game would
McConnell
be.
drains the 3. The 6-foot McConnell drains the 3 over the 5-foot Webb, in case you're wondering.
Opening some eyes here, opening some
Yeah,
eyes.
I said earlier I didn't like her as well from the 3-point line, so there she hits the 3.
She missed that left-hand layup earlier. She just says, I'm better off shooting the 3.
That's right. I can't shoot inside. I'm going to shoot outside. I really think they wear their AirPods and we don't see them or something like fake. And there they can hear us.
Well, listen, we just need to start writing down some good things here.
Are we that loud? I always wonder, like, people around me, can they hear me right now? Because we're just talking. We don't know if people around us can hear it. We can't hear anything except for ourselves.
Tell Blakeman, hey, if you're feeling it, girl, you shoot that 3.
Yeah, we got 2 so far.
All right.
So we've got
Back to
McConnell-
back even, back to back.
Back
I
to
like
back,
that.
absolutely, with a steal in between. We've got McConnell with 7, Blakeman with 6.
A quick
and
6, yeah.
Captain with 4. That would be all. No, someone has 2. Who else hit a shot? Elena Francis?
Yeah, Elena Francis had a nice pass on an inbound plane.
That's right. Coach K got the points for that
Yes,
one, though.
he did.
Sorry, Elena. We gave those to Coach K. He doesn't get to score very often anymore there inside, so those knees don't let him play.
But that stool is still behind him. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I remember. Do you remember when that stool failed him?
I do believe he got a new one very quickly.
He did. He did.
He's got a lot of people around him taking care of him.
That's right. They care about Coach
Yep.
K. Good block inside there by McConnell. They keep trying to go in, and they find her, she's large. Great find there by Blakeman to Faith Yancey, who checked in. That's a bucket for Yancey, assist Blakeman.
A little bit of run and gun for the Tigers. Get it down
Good.
there. Beat the defensive team down there. You have better odds of making that shot. Good job.
Absolutely. Play some defense here. Looks like McConnell's guarding Walburn. Yancey's all over Webb again. And you got the eraser back there, still playing.
Oh, did they call that foul?
Oh man, if they give her, oh boy. Now the coach earlier was trying to call that, reaching forward as a foul, and he just called it.
He called that on Jay.
Oh, he called that on Captain? That's good,
Yeah.
because
Because if that was,
That would be 2 on the other.
I don't think we need an instant replay to see that Kenzie did not foul there, but
No.
I wasn't sure that Captain did either.
It's Captain's first. We got Carpenter at the line, drains the first shot.
I think Captain could be in her head a little bit. She's missed a couple easy shots and gets a foul. Let's, that senior experience here. She'll be all right.
Jones checks in for the Tigers. And number 22, who has 2 fouls for the Jackson Irelays. I hope our kids can hear us talking about that. Checks back in.
Yes.
The freshman with 2 fouls. If Kinsey McConnell does not know that, I will be highly disappointed.
I have a feeling that she knows and is going to really, really call for this ball right now.
I hope her teammates know. Give her the ball. Oh, you got to give it to the right side there. Get it where she's headed.
And I like the look, though, Blakeman. I like the look.
Yes,
that's
good
right.
to see it. Looks like the Tigers got the message. They're trying to get it inside to her. They're doing a good job playing defense, the Iron Ladies. Blakeman for 3 again. McConnell
nice
with
job.
the rebound. Gets picked from behind there by Maddie Walburn.
Hard to come down with the ball when you got 4 defenders around you.
It is. Surrounded on all aspects of herself there. Hughes is going to drive to the bucket. Ooh, Webb picked the ball up somehow there.
Nice little handles there.
Yeah.
Nancy got a hand on that.
We got a shot by Hughes. Rebound by Davis.
There you go. There you go.
Good pick from behind. It works both ways, I guess, Blakeman.
Fire it down there.
McConnell bringing the ball up the floor. She kicks it out to Captain. Hesitant there. Swings the ball around. Cut across.
I hope my littles are watching this help side defense here. This is a
They do. They've got foot in the paint for sure here. For
very similar
Jackson.
defenses on both ends.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to get an inside shot.
Shot by Yancey. A little long. Iron Ladies rebound. Walburn brings it up. This little Hughes, man, she's not afraid to take it on into the hoop. That's for sure. She just keeps on rolling. Mix it up in there. Oop. Little loss of balance there by Davis. Webb picks the ball up, shoots a floater.
You see
I think
those
she
big
was
hands coming at
She
you.
saw, yes. I think she's been blocked a few times in there, and she decided she'd throw that one up tall, a little taller.
Try to get rid of that before the big old block comes at me.
We've got a timeout by the Tigers. It's 21-13 Tigers with 3:10 left in the second quarter.
Starting to wear down a little bit. You got to stick with the game plan. I still think Jackson's doing a great job on the defensive end. I mean,
They're working with what they have. This team will be good.
they
in
will be
years to
good.
come.
They
I
will
mean,
be good.
Your daughter's going to see this team by the time she's little coming up. They'll be big kids then,
And,
you
yeah,
know.
don't forget the other Carpenter sister who, I'm telling you, she's special.
Those kids down there beside us eating that Twix, they better get to going.
Looking awfully relaxed over here to our left.
We have the best McConnell down there who by this time she'll be, she might be 8 feet tall by then. She's in that ready to grow stage of the McConnell hierarchy, so that's what you're seeing.
What do you think Coach K is saying to his girls over there?
I still think he wants a little bit more offensively. They haven't been real crisp passing-wise, throwing the ball around a little bit, getting a better entry pass into McConnell.
Yeah, I agree. They're not many bounce passes coming in. Her hands are all over the ball.
With her strength advantage, she should score in this game, and I think he's going to do his best to make that happen here in the next couple of minutes.
I think our camera girl over here needs to get refocused into. All right,
we can't have a Blair Witch Project camera girl here, Allison. All
A little
right.
full court pressure here.
Picking her up.
I don't think they like this gap in the score.
No, Webb's going to see what she can do about it. She's a feisty little thing. Great
Oh,
pass
like
there
it.
by Yancey.
Oh, nice look. That's a nice
Captain
look.
who tries to feed Logan Jones. Picked off there by Webb.
Unselfish player, number 32.
Absolutely. That was a great look. Couldn't quite pull it off. We've got a 3 from outside by TJ Carpenter.
11 wanted that
short.
ball. Yes, she did. Carpenter calling for that.
She's a confident basketball player.
Not a bad shot. Not a bad
No.
shot.
Well, and she's going to fill out. I mean, she's got a frame that she's going to fill out here, and she'll be good
Oh, absolutely.
and strong, you know. Tell kids that have room to grow. Ball inbounded to McConnell. She's going to bring it up, you know, in a new point guard status.
Because she can. That's why.
She's got a girl with 2 fouls on her. She better go attack. I want her to get her third before the quarter's over. See how that works. Francis looks inside. Good job, Elena.
Oh,
Shot up among 3. Jackson. Kenzie got angry there with that miss, and now she just picked up her second foul. See what Coach K does with that. It looks like we're going to bring Lily Winter in.
Would you call that a frustration foul?
I think
there,
that's a little
Tater Tot?
frustration foul on McConnell. I have coached her a few times, and I know what her frustration looks like. That is it.
I mean, can you imagine 1v4 the entire time, though?
She'll come back in all right, though. That's what I'll tell you you'll see out of her. So she'll sit for 2 minutes and simmer, and then she'll be ready to roll in that second half.
Have the utmost confidence. You're exactly right.
We got a foul inside on Lily Winter. They see they have an advantage now with Davis, who still has 2 fouls. Lily Winter tries to come over top there.
And has some size on.
We're going to hustle Jaylee Captain back in the game for Faith Yancey to give us a little bit of experience. We're playing out there with,
I think Coach K recognized that pretty quick, or Coach Callahan, one of them.
We need a little bit more in there. Webb to inbound for Jackson. Throws the ball into a couple people there in the corner. Ended up in Davis's hands, who takes it hard to the hole.
They'll call the travel on that for sure.
Yeah. Kind of tucked that ball behind her back and took a couple steps with it.
After number 12 got over here eating a bag of popcorn, and she fell onto the bleachers. All right.
Yeah, man. That was an exciting inbound play right there. You guys missed it because you probably couldn't see all of that from our camera angle, but I promise you there was a lot going on there. Captain brings the ball up for the Tigers. We need a bucket here. We have been a little stagnant at 21-13 for a long time.
There we go.
Gabby McConnell from the corner. Off the front end of the rim there. Iron Ladies bring the ball up the floor.
I need a little help.
Walburn's going hard. Nice block by Elena Francis. That kid's a gritty kid. She just does her job.
That's exactly right. Just do your job.
Every time, does her job. Captain up top, minute and a half left in the quarter.
Illegal.
We've got a foul on Lily Winter. That will be her second on the screen,
moving
I
screen
believe.
there. Yes, it was.
She tried to make her presence known on the screen. Blakeman will re-enter for Elena Francis. Again, a minute 33 left in the half.
You've got some outside shooters on the floor right now for the Tigers. Be a nice time to put some gap in the score and actually put some points up there. We've been stagnant score here for a minute.
Yeah, we've been at 21 for a long time. And we're not playing blackjack, so I think that's not our goal.
Game over. Let's go. Keep going.
Let's move on. Captain almost had that pick. Winner's got to go straight up inside there. Davis takes advantage of the height advantage there and hits the bucket. 21-15 Iron Ladies.
I think I might stick with that game plan.
Yep. That worked pretty well. She's got a nice move when you don't have the big old 6-footer behind you.
She's excited to be out there right now.
She is. She's like, let's go. I want to play. She'll fill out, too. Logan Jones for 3.
Look good. Look good.
Long and did. It was right on line. It just hit that back edge of the rim.
see Jayla's headband starting to falter.
Uh-oh. She's going to have to fix that headband. It's good, kids. It's Tigers fans. We are in it. Carpenter.
Oh, that's not an over and back
Ooh,
there.
and 22 climbed right over top of Lily
I think she climbed right up on the middle of her back.
I think if we called into our review board, they would tell you that there was a little bit of climbing. But it makes it 21-17 Iron Ladies because our opinion does not matter, in case anyone was wondering. But we do have a foul up top on 3 Webb. That'll be her first foul.
Hey, Jackson has come out with a little bit of fire after closing that gap quickly here.
If Tiger fans are wondering, we do want Kenzie McConnell to be on our team.
Yeah.
I was going to say McConnell, and then I said Kenzie, and they get mixed in there, and then she's going to yell at me again.
Because you did just straight call her Mackenzie.
I did. I called her Mackenzie. It's over. I was going to call her McConnell, but then I was like, there's Gabby, too. All right, Blakeman squares up, takes it.
Reverse.
Moving the ball around. Gabby, take that shot. Keep on moving.
Not so sure she's looking at the basket as much as she should. She
no,
looks
we got
to
10
pass.
seconds up. It is. We probably are looking for that last shot, though. I'll give her that.
Okay. All right, Gab.
All right, we'll give you a pass, Gab.
Where's Jay?
We won't call you McGabby. There's Captain with the ball. That's who we want to see. Get it up there, kid. There's a floater. If that would have fallen, that would have been nice to end the half with that. But instead, it'll be 21-17 Tigers at the end of 2.
That's a good half of basketball.
Yeah, a little more exciting, I'm sure, than some people would like it to be, but I like it close. You know, Jackson, very balanced scoring on their side. They've got Webb with 6 and Carpenter with 2, who I think is their leading scorer most of the time. So, they're hanging in there with her not scoring. They've got to feel pretty good about that. Oh,
yeah. I'm sure they try to have that, rely on the, spread the scoring around evenly and try to get as many as they can. And, you said earlier that they played a pretty tough schedule. I mean, they've seen a Vinton County. What would you say the score? I mean, Vinton County is running ragged right now.
They're averaging close to 80 points. I think they won that game like 86 to 20.
Just talented, yeah. And I believe McLean they've played. They're undefeated, and they played a Colgrove, who Coach K, I believe, said has lost 1.
Well, and South Webster had a heck of a volleyball season, so I'm guessing their athletes are still out there doing their thing. So we're going to exit, and we'll be back with everyone's favorite part, Mike Humphrey's stat sheet with the X's and O's. We got to figure out what those mean before we can report them to you.
Lots
so
of hugs and kisses, viewers. Or no.
All right, we're back. We've got about 2 minutes left in the halftime. We have no players out here yet or officials. Remember the other night they were eating their filet, so I don't know what's going on serving in there tonight, but hopefully they all come out on time.
I think so.
We've got our Hugs and Kisses stats from Mike Humphreys. The Tigers have made 3 field goals from 2-point range and 4 field goals from 3-point range. That's not probably how we normally play.
I'd say your better percentages are coming in the paint, right?
Yeah, we haven't been very good in the paint, though, tonight.
I think that Jackson has done a really good job of collapsing and taking, I mean, you know, that easy shot out. And I'll be curious to see how the Tigers adjust to this.
Here they enter. We're led by Kenzie McConnell with 7 to go with 8 rebounds. Jayla Captain and 2 fouls. Let's not forget that. Captain has 4. Now she hit that 3 early, and then from there she struggled a little bit from the field, but she'll come back out. She's a tough kid. Blakeman hit 2 threes there back to back for 6 for her, and then Faith Yancey and Elena Francis both hit a bucket. So that's the scoring for the Tigers. We have 6 turnovers in the half, 7 assists, and 6 blocks.
It's not a bad stat there.
No.
I mean, that's a pretty good little,
those
good
aren't
little
bad.
half.
I
Still
mean,
with the lead, you know, up by 4 on Jackson.
Right. We've shot 4 free throws. They've shot 8. So they've done a better job rebounding, especially, I don't know, pretty even rebounding, I guess. Offensively, we rebound. We have 3 offensive rebounds, all by McConnell. No other offensive rebounds. So we will see how those are. So those are today's X and O stats from Hugs and Kisses Humphreys.
All right. Well, thank you, Humphrey, Coach Humphrey.
Yeah. So we'll see. Who's going to start for the second half here. My guess is we'll go very similar for the Iron Ladies and the Tigers both. Mr. Ron West throws the ball in. That was a great throw by Ron West. He must have been quite a baller back in his day. That ball just sailed across the gym.
Pretty accurate on that. Good job.
There's Rob Snow taking the balls back in. He played a big role the other day, though, with old Coach Lombardo. A little shout out to Rob there, which Coach Lombardo is home, which we're all glad to hear.
Yes, we are, and I would say that would be a day that that Mr. Snow would rather not have, ever.
That's just doing your part. All right, so to start the second half for the Tigers, we have a little bit of different lineup. We have McConnell, Jayla Captain, Logan Jones, Gabby McConnell, and Morgan Blakeman. And then for the Iron Ladies, we have Webb, Walburn, Hughes,
Looks
Davis,
like the same.
And Carpenter, yes.
You got 2 fouls on.
I think she was still. They're going to call that foul on Morgan Blakeman, but I'm going to respectfully disagree with Sir. Her leg didn't move. She just ran into it. So TJ Webb went flying over Morgan Blakeman's leg. Or not TJ Webb.
Caitlin Webb.
Caitlin Webb.
Looks like she, a little injured
sore.
maybe.
She did not get hit as hard, though, as Justin Fields did last night.
No, I would have to agree with that. I'm sure he is feeling that today.
Yeah, Justin, if you're listening, I thought you played a heck of a game, and I'm sure you're listening right now. So.
That was straight, a huge hit, and wow.
That's a baller right there. That's competitor, fiery guy. I hope you little
putting
kids
a
watch
teammate
him.
first, that is for sure.
And that's what he said after the game. I did it because I love my brothers, so we'll give him some credit. All right, now back to reality here. Justin Fields is not listening. We have a travel there on number 12, Walburn, which I'm sure her father will let her know about.
We got some full court pressure going here with the press now. Let's see.
Look at this. What are we going to do? Blakeman inbounds to Captain, and Jayla says, clear out, my friends. I'm ready to roll. She's going to bring it up. We're going to move it around. We look inside right away, though. Looks like we might have talked about that at halftime. Maybe our New Year's second half resolution. Kick it out to Captain,
shot.
Who hits that 3. That's a good sound. Good look.
Good for her. Get that confidence back, girl. You keep shooting that.
24-17 Tigers. Ooh, trying to get a little frisky there with the steal.
Might have got away with one right there, especially after
didn't.
that charge.
She did in the other one, so we'll be good. We got a block inside by McConnell. Blakeman picks it up and drives down the floor. Looks up for Gabby McConnell, who kicks it back out to Jones.
Nice ball movement, Tigers. Nice ball movement.
Kicks around. We're still moving.
Yep. That's good, though, you know. Be disciplined, get a great
Blakeman
shot.
for 3. Short rebound by Gabby McConnell.
Not sure that was based off of a box out, but hey.
No, she just the ball fell in her arms there.
That's a great,
good pass there by McConnell to Blakeman, who then rebounds the ball, hits the shot, and 1. Now that's more what we're used to looking at. She used the right part of the square, the ball went through the basket, and she's standing at the line to shoot again. That gives McConnell 9 for the evening.
Hey, that was just good offense right there by the Tigers all around.
Yeah, patient. That was as good as we've looked. McConnell's at the line. She hit she hit 2 in the first half.
Remember
Yep,
the whole
I'm talking
knock
about
on wood,
it.
knock on wood.
She can figure it out. Hit the shot.
There you go.
Hits the third.
You're allowed to say that when you're talking about a senior, right?
That's right. You should
There's
be able
no
to say that.
excuses.
Hit your foul shot. That's 10
That's
for
right.
McConnell.
Complete that 3. Good job.
All right, now remember she has 2 fouls, and so does Davis from the Iron Ladies. Those are our foul trouble people. Carpenter is inside. They're trying to find some ways for her to score after she had a rough first half.
I believe that's 2 on Jay now.
2 on Captain.
Yep.
That is. Captain picks up her second foul. Carpenter will be at the line, shooting 2. I believe she hit both. Oh, missed that first one. Shove another one. This is a 5'9" freshman.
They do have some size, you know, for as young as they are. They
I mean, they
have a bright future.
They grow them well down there in Jackson. Missed that second free throw as well. 27-17 Tigers. Blakeman's going to bring the ball up for the Tigers. Switch a little point guard.
See if we can increase this gap in the score here, Tigers.
Screen up high there from McConnell.
Webb is scrappy, number 3. She is a scrappy defender.
You know, I think they shifted Jay over there to the wing, though, to kind of give a better look inside to Kens, because they're going to have to guard Jayla outside. If not, she's going to hit that 3 again.
Because she's coming in hot, and that's how she rolls, girls.
Absolutely. That makes a big difference.
Quick.
That's 10 for Jayla, Captain. You know, if that defender has to come out on Jayla, then Kenzie's more open inside, which is going to help all parts. Or you stay inside on Kens, and Jay's going to drill the 3. Take the ball away from Carpenter on her drive to the bucket. It was a team effort there. Captain throws the ball to Blakeman, who goes in strong.
Nice job, Gabby
Backside board by
McConnell.
Gabby McConnell.
Get ready,
who
Kens.
shifts
Here
over
comes the
sister.
pass from Sis.
There we go. We got an assist from McConnell to McConnell there.
I like it. I like it.
Playing with a little more fire here to start the third quarter. Good to see.
A lot more control offensively, don't you think?
Yes, yes. This is much better than the first half. We must have had a good discussion in the locker room.
Seems like Coach K and Callahan seem to know maybe what they're doing, you think?
Maybe this is just the kids deciding to do what they want to.
Listen, we're going to follow our game plan now, Coach.
Yep,
I seriously doubt that.
We're done with yours from the first half. We didn't really like it, so we're going to try our own here in the second.
Coach K, when you listen to this later, trust me, we don't believe that's what's happening.
I don't know, Coach K. That's what happens when you don't tell us about the short JV game.
Yep. They got their AirPods in listening to us, don't they?
Yeah, it's all right. I think that'd be fun.
Jack-
It is 32-17. Tigers in the lead.
And Jackson is realizing real quick we're going to have to step up our game.
Yeah, it went really fast from a 4-point game to a 15-point game there.
And we are still shooting more threes than we are the inside shot, right? I mean,
we are, but you know, I guess if you're going to make them, live and die by the 3. I don't know if that's the direction we're looking
I'd be okay
for
with
this to
it.
go, but
it's harder to chase when you drain those threes, that's for sure.
So we got a run and gun 3-point shooting team, and then you have Jada slow it down, make the shots that count. 2 + 2 = 4, and 3 only equals 3, so you still win.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
True dat.
The Iron Ladies to inbound.
Tater
Webb will
tot.
bring it up. She's recovered from her screen there earlier. Doesn't seem to be having any ill effects. They brought Carpenter inside a little bit more there, showing her on the block.
I think if I was Jackson, I might look into trying to get the ball inside. And she did a good.
There's a good wraparound pass by Walburn. Ball knocked out of bounds by Tigers.
Kenzie Davis is doing a good, job getting a good position for the lob, and
I think they realize that Kenzie McConnell comes over and helps a lot, so she just relocates to that backside block, and they've given her the ball there a couple times. Hasn't been able to hit that shot though, with McConnell in the game.
only being a freshman, I have a feeling that thing's going to come. You know?
Yeah, she's gonna figure it out.
Well, that might have been.
I wonder if she's done growing. I always wonder that about kids. Are you done growing? That's a foul on Blakeman.
And you never know as freshmen, because girls
No.
are so different.
Some of them are done growing and some of them are not. Like, I hope a couple of ours are not done growing.
I hope you're exactly right.
We have Hughes at the line shooting. That was a foul on Blakeman again. That's her second. Both this half. First shot is missed. We have Faith Yancey checking in for Logan Jones. This lineup played a little bit in that first half. Coach K kind of gives us a little bit of a little longer lineup.
Yeah.
Hughes misses the second shot.
It's going to hurt later, I
Rebound
think.
by Blakeman. They've struggled from that foul line. I don't know if they're probably not shooting 50%. They missed 4 this half so far. Blakeman up top. We got a screen by Captain. She's working on keeping that head up to the bucket. A little floater. Good backside rebound by McConnell. Kicks it out to Yancey, who shoots the ball a little hard. A little strong.
Nice first step, though. That was quick.
Yeah, ball knocked out of bounds by the Iron Ladies.
And let's not forget Yancey is also a freshman, so
She
she's got a
is.
lot to learn, and experience will help her.
And she's an athlete, just a freshman athlete right there. She can play soccer, too.
I've heard she can.
Tigers to inbound here.
I think
McConnell
Coach-
ran over 3 kids on the way to the bucket.
Oh, that will lower the
Ooh,
elbow
that's
or shoulder.
That's a charge on Captain. That's her third. That's going to hurt. We've got 4:49 left in the third. Let's see what Coach K does. Does
A little
he
out of
trust
control on
his
that one.
senior? No, I don't think he does.
Looking
Nope.
like- nope.
Here's Logan Jones is coming in. Coach K says, no, ma'am, you are coming out of the game. It's 32-17. We'll see what that does.
I don't think you could argue that charge.
No, that she definitely ran straight through her. It's like she looked over top of her. I don't know what she threw
yeah.
her, around her.
Might even say targeting at some point if she was wearing a helmet. What do you
Good thing
think?
she wasn't. She'd be disqualified. We don't want any of that.
No, no.
I would be so angry if I were a player disqualified, just in case you're wondering.
Now, last night, that was very deserving.
Yes, but still, I would struggle as a senior. He was a senior linebacker, disqualified for.
He
taking
almost
his,
killed Justin Fields.
Yeah,
so
he did shove his helmet into his rib cage, and probably through his rib cage. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
We got Davis looking inside. They've got Carpenter working inside a little bit more, but Gabby McConnell is doing a good job of. She's getting bigger. That's one of the freshmen we hope keeps growing.
Yes.
And she is taller.
And she will definitely get stronger. That one right there.
Absolutely.
She's a smart kid.
Yep.
Oh,
And better.
Gabster.
She'll be a good one here for the Tigers.
Nice cut there. Oh,
Great cut by Carpenter, who will go to the line. We got a foul. I'm not sure if they called that on Yancey or on McConnell.
I think that was on McConnell.
Nope, Yancey.
Oh, wow.
Point for Jada.
All
Foul's
right.
on Yancey.
I'll give
her
you that one.
first.
I'll give you that one. I still believe in the running gun, but okay.
I believe in that, playing smart basketball.
Stagnant. Yeah, the stagnant. Stand
Absolutely.
around.
Terrible. Carpenter hits the first free throw. Yeah, I believe in that offense that currently is winning 32-18, in case you're wondering.
Right. Whoops.
All flash and fun doesn't always work. Carpenter hits her second. That's better. Gives her 4 for the night. McConnell's bringing the ball up for the Tigers. She's going to look to kick out to Logan Jones.
Open
Around to
shots.
Gabby McConnell, who squares up, eyes the 3, and thinks about it for a little bit too long. Shoot that shot, kid. That's all right. We want her to shoot that. If she can hit those, that opens us up a little bit.
You know what? She will. She will. When she gets that confidence to just do it and not second-guess herself, she will hit that 3.
I think her grandma Linda shoots faster than that from outside. So
Yeah, big shout-out to Grandma Linda.
we like grandma
Tell her,
Linda.
shoot that ball.
That's right. Tell her to shoot a little faster there.
All right, we
Oh,
got a
got
touch
a
on
tip
that.
ball
Got a
going
touch.
across. Yeah, Walburn goes and picks it up for the Iron Ladies. She's a baller. She's got that headband on too. You always, whenever you see that headband, you know you got to pay attention to him.
Yeah.
Lily Winter checks in for the Tigers. She's coming in for Gabby McConnell.
That was a good run by Gab. Good job, Gab.
Yeah.
All right, get some fresh legs in here. Sticking with that full court.
Kenzie's going to continue her point guard duties with captain out of the game. She says, I'll just do this, kids. Looking over, drives in. Nice kick out there to Lily Winter, who misses the shot.
Make those, girl. You got to make those. That's a bunny shot.
Good rebound by Davis there. She does a good job inside. Carpenter took it to the hole. Tried to go around McConnell, and her hand got in the way, but the official determined that there was a foul. That's her third. That's Captain and McConnell both with 3. I don't know if I agree with that call.
I don't
sir.
know. I think it's a replay. I would say I do not agree with that call.
We could send it out there to,
That definitely helps Jackson, though.
yes, Carpenter at the line. Misses her first foul shot.
Let's rephrase that. That could help Jackson. Could help Jackson.
Let's see, Coach K.
Oh, yep.
I
Here
don't
she
know.
comes.
We got Gabby McConnell coming in. Will it be for Kenzie McConnell?
I think that's showing a lot of respect to Jackson, you know,
That is.
from Coach K's side.
Carpenter hits the second free throw. It's 32-20 Jackson, or 32-20 Tigers. McConnell is leaving the game. Gabby McConnell is in the game. We are young.
You got 24 coming, Taylor Evans coming in for Maddie Walburn, giving her some
And
breather.
21, Lauren Elliott checking in for Davis. They're going to take, Jackson's going to take advantage of having our kids out to take theirs and give them a second too. We'll see what we do here. All right, your time to shine, friends.
I think it's about the finish, right? You got to have
Blakeman
some fresh
said,
legs.
You know, Blakeman will have no trouble saying, I got it, let's go. Here she goes. Blakeman at point, slow down. We're going to slow down here. Take our time, try to get a good shot. Run the offense, says Coach K.
Got Lily running the big position inside. I like it.
Jones with the shot.
There you go, Jones.
There we go. They say we don't need you, seniors.
That's
34-20.
right. It's a good time for some stepping up by our underclassmen.
Yeah, let's see someone else. Who's going to be that third and fourth scorer for us? Blakeman with the rebound. She's a pretty good rebounder. She does a good job on those boards.
Not a bad idea to run that Jada offense here, slow that down. And
when Jada offense scores points, let's just keep that in mind. We'll see here. Everyone's watching. Does Jada's offense score points? Blakeman takes it to the hole, hits the back of the backboard. That is
definitely not.
They called that out of bounds, but they said it went off of someone else. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm confused. Walburn checks back in the game for Jackson. There was a tip. No one tipped that ball except for Morgan Blakeman. But
wow.
Mr. Official said it did, so we're not going to the replay on that. We're going to go with it, Tigers.
What the stripe says is what happens here.
Yeah.
Learn that firsthand.
My dad told us we had to be careful what we said. Blakeman shoots a 3. I told him no one's paying attention to us that close.
I feel like we're pretty accurate.
Yeah, we call it like we see it.
Did he listen to our last broadcast?
No, he just thinks he can guess what we're saying, I think. He doesn't even know how to use the computer. Webb takes it. Oh, we got a shot 3 by Walburn, and it's good. She's a shooter. Remember, coach's kids spend a lot of time in the gym.
I think every coach's kid who has played basketball will vouch for that.
Absolutely. Blakeman inbounds to Yancey, who gives it to Gabby McConnell. Gab's no stranger to handling the ball. Take care of it. Be some confident kid out there, 5.
All right.
Coach K says we need a second here. Let's regroup.
We are in the lead here. We have to run some time.
We have all of our experience sitting on the bench with 3 fouls apiece. It is 34-23 Tigers.
Morgan is redoing her hair in the huddle.
It's always Coach K. It's always a good sign.
She does have pretty hair.
Right. She does. Coach K doesn't ever have to redo his hair in the huddle because it always looks perfect. And Coach Callahan, he definitely doesn't have to redo his hair because he doesn't have. I've never seen a hair on his head move.
It's like perfection
all the
on
time.
Top of that head all the time.
I think he gets it cut every 4 days. Is that right?
You'll have to let us know, Callie.
Yeah. I wish we had a question and answer part where we could interact with our fans here because I am sure someone wants to tell us.
Hey, we've got to get a shout out to Coach McFarland over there that has to deal with those two.
Yeah, her hair does move. She actually has to brush her hair in the morning,
I think she's a little lower maintenance than the 2 individuals she's coaching.
I would agree. Oh, man. Jill, we feel for you there. All right, Blakeman brings the ball across. We're going to see what Coach K set up. Fun and gun offense or slow it down and get a good shot, kids. Let's see. Looks like we're going with my approach. Jackson's going to trap a little bit. They've got their big kid out front, and it worked. Turn the ball over for Jones, and Coach K is looking hot and heavy. He just got teed up. That is not a good sign. He must have said something that was not appreciated.
Well, and I don't think he's, I wouldn't disagree with that.
And you know what he did? He had that mask fall down, and then you could hear what he was saying. Now he pulled that mask back up. He's still saying it. We'll have 11 Carpenter at the line shooting. Now she's been, about 50-50 from that line today. Hits the first. 24 points for the Jackson Iron Ladies. They're down 10 now with 1:27 left in the third quarter. Misses the second. Elena Francis is checking in for the Tigers for Faith Yancey. Bringing a little more steadiness.
I think we're going to see a lot more pressure put on the Tigers here to see how these underclassmen handle it.
Right.
And see if a leader emerges here, there, Tater Tot.
Ooh, someone's got to step up. We're getting a little chippy here.
Yeah, you can't she had her hands all over. I'll have to agree with that. It's all right. We got to keep our hands out, and it looks like we're going to call a tight game.
Who did they call that
on Logan Jones.
Foul on Jones, so that's her second. 22, Davis just checked in. The last time she checked in and McConnell was not in, she had a heyday in there. So we'll see if the Iron Ladies go inside to her. The Tigers currently have 8 fouls in the third quarter.
Wow, to their Jackson 1.
So Webb steps to the line for the 1-on-1, misses the front end.
But
rebound by Winter.
They continue to struggle on that foul line.
You got to make your foul shots if you're going to take advantage of that 8 fouls that the Tigers have put up. We're not usually such a foul-heavy team. And the Iron Ladies have only committed 1 foul. They must not, commit, do those things. 21 brings the ball up the floor. That's Lauren Elliott. Rebound by Blakeman. Gab's bringing the ball up the floor.
Take advantage of this.
Throws the ball up to Lily Winter. A little too fast Take your time, get a good shot.
Remember, we're ahead here.
Yep, we're still in the lead.
Gather our control.
Up 10, we've got a minute left in the quarter. Walburn has the ball. She will bring it to the hoop. There's Davis.
Nice dish. You know, if some of these were falling, it might be a different game.
Absolutely. Another rebound by Blakeman. That's got to be 5 or 6 on the Union floor. We got 40 seconds.
Yeah, a lot more intensity.
Gab has the little web on her. Gabby, post yourself up in there, kid.
Huge mismatch there.
Yeah, she's 5'10", 5'11". She might be 6 foot by tomorrow morning. Post yourself up.
Jackson's bench is getting pretty intense. I think they like this kind of basketball.
We're getting a little heated out there. We got a tie ball on the floor. Jackson ball, 23 seconds left. Faith Yancey's entering the game for Winter. Ooh, we're going real small here. This says, Gabby, get inside and post up.
I do believe I heard her dad just say that.
I did hear a few fans have that same comment. They didn't say it as nicely as I did, though.
No, I think the viewers at home are probably better off listening to us.
Hearing our version versus Luke's. We called an illegal something.
Is that a makeup or?
We got a foul on Carpenter. That's hers.
I didn't see that. Did you see what just happened there?
No,
I missed that.
I'm not real certain what was illegal. We got 11 seconds left. Morgan Blakeman can't breathe right now, which is what happens sometimes with her. Captain's going to check back in for Blakeman, who's going to go get herself. She just needs to sit down and take some deep breaths. She'll be fine.
It's not anywhere she's ever not been before.
Yeah, this happens every once in a while. Jones brings it up. We've got 7 seconds left in the quarter. We got to be aware. Be aware. Get the ball into Captain's hand. That's a good place for it to be. Get it, kid. Throws up the 3.
Rebound, get that.
Ah, that's good. Look at that.
That helps, doesn't it?
Good to see you, Jayla, Captain. That's a 3 for the Tigers. Gives us 37-24 Tigers. Coach K still has some words of wisdom.
I believe he's apologizing, and we're going to make this fourth quarter as peaceful and pleasant as possible.
He put his mask up. That does not mean he's apologizing. That means he's still informing him of his opinion. And it appears the official still feels he's correct.
It's a good little conversation going. Oh, there's the hands.
I wish we had a bug in there because Coach K doesn't. His body language does not say that he's thrilled with the answer that he's getting right now.
And Callahan has taken over the huddle on
both
the Tigers side.
Both officials had to come and break that up because this official thinks it's still humorous.
All right, I guarantee that Jackson's coach is over there pumping his girls up. Hey, this is your last go here, ladies.
Right, and we just put our big seniors back in, both with 3 fouls, appear to be back in the game. Blakeman's played a pretty good game today. They're getting her calmed back down. She'll be ready to roll.
Looks like she's doing a good job gathering herself. Yeah, she has. She's played well today.
She has.
She's played very well today.
She's getting back to her
They've called upon Lily Winter to step in the shoes of Ken's a couple times. She's doing a good job herself.
Looks like the Tigers are going to come back out with both McConnell's, Jayla Captain, Logan Jones, and Faith Yancey. Yancey's played a lot this game, too.
Oh, she has. She has.
She keeps playing more and more as the season progresses.
Hey, she's like a little flea, though. You know, she's hard to get rid of.
She's kind of the second coming of Peyton Perini.
Absolutely. She's got a big future.
Doesn't quite have that outside shot that Peyton had, but she plays the defense the same way. I like it.
She's got 3 more years after this, too, and
she can develop that. Good look inside with a crowded red group in there.
That's an open
Great
shot.
look around by the McConnells. Good shot by Jones.
Nice follow, though. That was a nice follow.
Good hustle.
Coming in.
McConnell, be wise, Kenzie McConnell. We got a travel on Carpenter. She got a little excited there. I think she could hear those size 12s chasing her down the floor. Kenzie doesn't sneak up on anyone. Yeah.
She was breathing in her ear as she was in that paint.
She wasn't tired, though. She can't be breathing heavy yet. She's sitting on the bench. All right, McConnell brings the ball up the floor.
Oh,
kicks it out to Captain. She a little long there from the wing. She likes the other side of the floor better, I feel.
I agree.
Get over there, Jayla, where you belong.
Drive. There you go,
Logan
one-on-one
Jones
there.
Looks inside, good fake there by Kenz, and
Boom.
she finishes that shot from the block.
Nice execution there, Tigers. That's a good game plan.
McConnell 14 for the game, 39-24. Tigers will have a timeout by the Iron Ladies. They're going to discuss that. I don't think their game plan when they talked about it at the quarter was to let McConnell get the ball inside with no one around her.
Yeah, I'd say that would be the opposite of what their game plan is.
I think they wanted 3 or 4 people around her at all times, so they've done a really good job of that so far. Ken still has 14, but she's worked for him.
Yeah, you got Jayla right behind her with 13.
Yep. And then the other, Jackson's led by Walburn has 7. Carpenter and Webb both have 6. Our camera ladies are trying to run the show here, and you know, Last time I checked, it's the voices that matter, Allison, not the camera lady. No one cares about the camera lady. Just
Oh,
saying.
you just need to focus, girl. You just need to
She
focus
can't-
here.
Listen, these young guns, I know they can probably run faster and farther and all those things, but they're just not as cool as we are. So
They'll claim it. They'll claim it. And they'll be wrong, Tater Tot.
hey,
They will be
it's
wrong.
going to be a couple decades before we're so senile we can't do this, so it's all right.
Oh, at least. At least. I'm thinking 75.
Yeah. Then we're going to go to the beach.
No,
And
that's 60.
We're going to the beach at 60.
In our yellow polka dotted bikinis.
Yeah, I know everyone wants to join us for that trip. Anyway,
That is a bucket lister. Yes, it is.
it's definitely on there. What's your resolution, ladies and gentlemen? That right there. It's going to happen when we're 60. We're getting closer.
I will be there before you, unfortunately.
You will. I haven't even reached that 40 mark yet.
All right, let's go ahead and
We
get
got
back
a-
to the game here,
we
Tater Tot.
got a ball short there for Webb. Captain looks up for McConnell, who finds Kens, and
And
she
one.
hits the shot and one. Looks like Coach K's talk worked.
That was an unnecessary foul, but one that definitely helped the Tigers. We'll take that.
Absolutely. A great look there from Gabby to Kens. We'll give the little sister the assist. Rob's bringing some beverages out, it appears. Kenzie at the line, shooting one. She's perfect from the line so far. Put the pressure on her. Hits
Boom.
the shot, 4 for 4 tonight.
Boom. Take that, Tater Tot.
42-24 Tigers. That's 17 on the night for McConnell. A quiet 17, though.
I like how well the Tigers have handled the pressure, you know?
Yeah, they haven't played their best game, but they keep trying to respond. That's a foul on Yancey there on Walburn. She drives well, takes the ball to the bucket well.
Yes,
She'll
she
be
does.
at the line shooting two. That's Faith Yancey's second foul.
She's still got some to give here. Play some aggressive defense. I like it.
Yep, she's fine. 2 fouls in the fourth quarter, no big deal. Walburn hits the first. And misses the second, a little short. We got a rebound.
That might be a
over the-
travel there.
Yeah, 22 Davis rebound the ball, but then tried a little too aggressively to get back to the hoop. She finally saw a chance without Kenzie McConnell standing in her way and tried to take advantage of it.
I will shoot
And
this
her
ball.
feet got a little excited there. I don't blame her.
It's all right.
All right, we got Captain back in charge at the point.
Feel pretty confident when she's got the ball, you know?
I don't mind it, not at all. Captain's gonna square up, get the ball to Jones on the
No
wing.
rush here. No rush. Disciplined offense. That's a foul right there. I
There's a
like
foul.
it.
Great post up there by McConnell. 22 tried to come through her, over her, around her, and that was not legal today. That's her third foul. She's done a good job, though. That freshman picked up too early, and she's played a lot of ball with only, and it just picked up
She's
her
learning
third.
a lot right now, the defensive end of things, you know?
That's right. She plays hard.
Self-control is not normally something you see out of freshmen.
No.
And they're being asked to
Especially
show
in
a
this
lot.
role. McConnell cuts. Good find by Gabby there. Ken squares up, looks around, finds Jayla, Captain on the wing.
Yeah, how do you feel about that game plan? Hey, you're going to be the one guarding Kenzie McConnell tonight.
That's a bucket good by Captain. I think they may have called a foul on the floor, though, before the shot.
Ah,
I guess we don't get that continuation here at the high school level like they do in the NBA. I mean, she took 4 stops after that. That should count, right?
I mean, it does in the NBA.
That's a foul on Walburn, her first. Inbound to McConnell. Captain's going to post
She
up
wants
Webb.
that
She's got
post
the
up.
advantage. Oh, but Carpenter came across, blocked her shot, and Captain said, I'll try again. She goes up, misses a shot.
Oh,
Kens came down with the ball and was tied up by Webb. Keep that ball up high, kid. That Webb can't reach it if it's up high. Again, 4 red people around.
I mean, it's been consistent
Our
all
target.
night. Kenzie has battled.
You're talking about the night again. We told you we're a little off. It's the day. We think. Is it still daytime?
I don't. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's only 2.
It's only 2:19. We're not going to bed yet. It's easier to say night than day, though.
It really is, especially when you're, in a basketball game.
Yancey picks up her 3rd foul. Webb is at the line.
It looks like Callie doesn't agree with that call.
He's almost falling off his chair. He better put his mask back up so he doesn't get in trouble.
I think so, and put those hands down in his pockets.
Yep. I would never.
Not
When
flying
you're a
over
coach,
there.
I feel like you always put the hands to the head. It's not because things are going well. Webb hit that first foul. We now have 10 fouls. We might be at 11 or 12. I'm not sure. We've had a lot of fouls this half. Webb hits her second foul shot. Is 42-27 Tigers with 5:49 left in the game. captain's going to bring the ball up the floor. I feel pretty good with this lead with our seniors in the game. Let's just keep them right there.
I agree.
Jones looks inside, fails to find that backside who Kins fights the ball away from. I think they decided there was a little too much contact there.
Oh, he says way late on her arm.
They gave the karate chop. That is Davis's 4th foul. Remember we talked about she played a long time with 2. Now she picks up 2 in about a 30-second period of game time there.
See, now I would have called that on Carpenter.
I thought it was too, but I guess I was wrong. That's a bucket on the inbound from McConnell. Gives
like
her
those
19.
easy shots right off the inbound.
Yeah. She used that correct part of the square again. We're doing all right. Learn from her mistakes. I like when a kid learns from their mistakes. I really think Gabby is now 5'11". We're going to do some research. Walburn's shot was impacted there by Kinsey, then rebounded by Blakeman, who is good to see she's back in the game. She's recovered here.
Number 11 seems to be struggling with her side. I don't know if it's a breathing or if that's from a previous, when they called the illegal
Did she
screen.
take a helmet to the head?
She's got the same bend that Justin had last night.
Yeah, maybe. I think they padded his area. Maybe Rob can come over there with some padding. He has some in the training room. Take care of that issue for her. It is 44-27. Tigers with, I don't know, about 5 minutes left in the half. They always put that, the timeout countdown, so then I go up to see how much time
does
left.
us no good on that.
I don't have a clue.
I think Tigers have done a really good job controlling this half all around.
Much better half of basketball.
Yeah, I think Jackson stepped in and they were intense at times, but Tiger, I think the experience factor has played a big plus in this game.
You start to see some frustration on the younger kids from Jackson as well, I feel.
Well, they're fighting, and it's they're fighting against a really good team, and this is what will make them stronger in their future.
Well, and they're not used to losing. I mean, they're 2-6, but they didn't lose for a lot of years. So now this is a new experience for them. They'll pay off in the years to come.
It really will. They're a team with a ton of potential.
That's hard to see though in the moment.
We've been there. You know how that is. It's fun to grow them, It's fun to grow them year after year.
It is, but you can want to beat your head off the wall every once in a while also. The Tigers will inbound from way over in the corner there on the baseline. Blakeman to inbound. We got a box
corner kick over here.
On. Yeah. Ooh, great entry.
We like the one-on-one.
Nice pass in there to Blakeman, or to Kens from Blakeman. Goes up for a shot, picks up a foul on Evans there. I believe that'll be her 3rd.
I believe you're
second.
Second, yeah. It's rare that Kens does not win that one-on-one most times.
Yeah, I'd take my chances if she's going to have the ball with only one human with her. McConnell at the line, where she is 4 for 4.
Putting all the pressure on her tonight.
5 for 5. You got to
Tater
step
tot,
it up, kid.
you are.
I like to roll the dice here. That gives her 20. Nice round number.
I like the, what did you say, 5 for 5 now from the free throw line?
Yeah, this is number 6. We'll see what she can do.
That's a pretty good stat if it falls like it just
did,
did, Tater
it's
tot.
number 6, too.
She likes to be challenged here.
She was only shooting 68.2% from the line. She wanted that to get better.
I believe
it
as
has.
quickly as possible.
Up, we got a rebound.
Not sure. A quick whistle there.
Actually, let's see. That puts her up at a 75%. She's made some improvement this game. Don't worry, Coach Callahan. You don't even have to calculate. I just did it for you. Inbound,
not the best
inbound
pass.
there from
Yeah,
Blakeman.
not
Carpenter
a very
picks
good
it
pass.
up and hits the layup.
Jackson makes him pay for that one.
Yep.
And
Putting
it's
some
coming
pressure
now.
on. Ken says, give me the ball.
This works to our advantage
Blakeman
if we can
pushes it up.
execute.
Jones grabs it. We got a foul on the floor, I believe, on
Okay.
Webb.
I think that could have went any other way.
Yep. Webb, well, that'll give her 2nd.
And this is a team that obviously is not going to quit. So
Nope, I like it. I like it. Keep on fighting. Carpenter's had a better half. She's up to 8 points now. Walburn re-enters the game. She also has 8. They have 3 kids with 8 points.
that's nice little
We're led by McConnell with 21.
spread out offense.
Jay has 13. Logan Jones hits the foul shot. That gives her 3 for the evening.
We're hearing her name more and more.
Yeah. We got all kinds of things going on. All we're doing is shooting a free throw here. It should be a pretty simple process. Jones misses the second, 47-29 Tigers. 4 minutes left here and a half minutes left in the game. Jayla picks Carpenter up. She's playing some defense. That a girl.
She is not afraid to go in there and score. That's a nice bucket for the freshman.
She's looking better. She's had a better half. Good for her.
That's her versus 2 seniors there.
That's right. Ken's just showing their crossover moves there. Jones brings the ball back around to Jayla, who's going to set it up.
For the old Jada offense. You got to be smart right now.
I bet the ball goes to Kinsey, and she can score a point. Oh, and she misses it, but she gets her in rebound.
Oh, no foul there, huh? No foul.
And she dropped the ball. That frequently happens from McConnell. She just dropped it. Gabby McConnell picks up Carpenter, who takes it to the hole again. That's 2 buckets in a row for the freshman. Ball into Captain, swings around to Blakeman. We get the ball up. McConnell has it in the middle, throws it over to Jones, takes it up strong. A little hard on that rebound. We got to work on that shooting the layup on the correct side of the backboard. Coach K, put that in your practice plans, man. Layups have to hit the corner on the same side. Gabby McConnell squares up.
Gathering our composure here.
Yep. Down to 3.5 minutes left in the game.
With a big 14-point lead here, Tigers.
Yeah, you got to feel pretty good about that.
That's
Gabby sees Kinsey open, misses the shot, but she wants to shoot some more free throws. She shot better from the free throw line than the layup line tonight.
That is truth right there.
It is true.
Tater tot, you are exactly right.
Did you guys know there was a layup line?
We'll have to check that percentage out later on.
Also known as the block. I don't know. Mike hasn't given us my X's and O's hugs and kisses sheet yet. McConnell at the line. Hits number 7.
That's how a senior does it, right?
Can she get some crazy 8s here? Let's see.
Tater tot, she is shutting you down.
What you guys don't know out there in Twitter, Facebook, whatever world is that I give this child a hard time when she's not successful, so she knows this. So she just tries to be as good as possible, I guess, so I'll be quiet. It doesn't work. We have a number 4, Nevaeh, easily entered for the Iron Ladies. McConnell hits number 8. That gives her 23 for the night. It's the first time we've seen this young number 4 here. Wait.
She's a sophomore, I believe, is what it says.
On one sheet, it says her name is Olivia Kennedy, who's a junior. We're going to go with that.
I would say that's probably
more accurate. We got a couple
accurate.
different lists going on here. So, again, our researcher sometimes fails us. I haven't said number 23's name, Hughes, in a while. There she goes back to the bucket.
We also have number 20 in there. Have we seen her?
Nope. We're not sure.
Macy Burnside.
Macy Burnside. She's a senior, 5'8". Coach wants her to make contact at all times with McConnell, and I don't blame him. You got to keep her close.
You do not keep her. Yes, keep her on your hip right there.
Yep. When I played, I once had an assignment to guard one part of a person.
Well,
she was actually from Jackson. Blakeman with the deep 3 there. She's feeling good, I guess. That gives her 9, 3 threes on the evening.
Yeah, absolutely. She's had a good night. Relying on that help side defense there. Oh, Gab.
Hughes back. Gab forgot to take away that baseline. She'll hear about that one in the defensive discussion tomorrow.
Rightfully so, Gabby McConnell.
Bucket from Hughes there. Can't let him have that easy layup, lane to the basket there.
We'll call that a freshman mistake, one that she will eliminate.
One that Gabster. She doesn't get to make again. We know you're going to watch this later tonight, Gab, by choice or force. We don't know, but you're going to know that you don't make that mistake again. Blakeman takes the ball. Nice pass there to Captain.
That's so good.
With the floating jumper, they give her 15 for the night. 54-35.
2 teammates that are getting comfortable playing together. That's a good thing.
That is a good sign for Tiger Nation. These kids have a big January. We got a 3 from Hughes downtown. Rebound by McConnell, probably her 18th of the night. She's had a lot of rebounds. We've got a host of substitutions coming in. Number 21, Elliott, will be in for the Iron Ladies. And we have number 24, Lily Winter, Faith Yancey, and Elena Francis, I believe, checking in for the Tigers. I'm not sure who's checking out until they return.
We shall see.
Yep.
That's a good night overall, I think, for the Tigers here. We finished strong.
Much better half. Coach K will be happy with that half of basketball. I don't know. What's next on our schedule? Do you know that?
We have not received that.
Yeah, we literally find out when you guys do, like the minute before the game starts, if we're going to play or not. I do believe let's look here, because I think our schedule's back to like some of our normal.
Oh, normal. What's that word mean?
I think, what was actually on the schedule that was printed back in August.
Oh, wow.
It's supposed to be happening.
Not a makeup?
We have Amanda Clear Creek on Tuesday at home. But no, that's not right, because we've
already played them.
So I wonder who we play.
Wonder if Fairfield Union's playing again, because that was the game that replaced Amanda.
Yeah. Hold on. I took a screenshot of Arbiter, whatever that means. because it seems to be more accurate. So the 5th, we are at home, it appears, against Logan.
Okay, that'll be Tuesday evening against Logan. You know they'll be big.
Did we play? We didn't play that game, did we? No,
We
that
have
was
not
canceled.
played Logan, yeah.
Okay, and then we play Hamilton on Saturday, unless there's something else thrown in there.
There very well may be a makeup or pickup game.
All we know, fans, we'll be here when they are. We'll try at least if they tell us. Faith Yancey brings the ball up for the Tigers. We have Jordan Reimer checked in, and also Sarah Gerhardt. So we have Winter, Francis, Reimer, Yancey, and Gerhardt in for the Tigers. The Iron Ladies also have some different faces in there. Our seniors have retired to the bench.
And are smiling, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, they don't look angry anymore. They were angry elves over there in that second quarter, so they look a little better now. Winter's at the line.
Kenzie is very proud of her free throw appearance tonight. That's a big night for her.
8 for 8.
That's pretty stellar.
Hopefully
Kenz.
she continues to use that form and doesn't go back to the brick show. Would hate for that to happen. Winner misses the
Again,
second.
that was tater tot, Kenz. That was tater tot. I am on your side, girlie. The brick show.
That's pretty good. Walburn hits his jumper. That gives her 10 on the night.
That's a nice looking shot too.
It is. So she's going to be, these little freshmen, I want to watch them play. Let's remember in 3 years we need to watch these guys play.
Absolutely. I have a feeling they're going to be pretty good.
We'll be still around then. I'll be in my 40s. Oh boy. Gerhardt gets the ball inside. Looks to go up strong. Needs to get squared around there. She tried to force that backwards. Nancy picked up the ball. I'm not sure what happened. This official called the foul on 55 earlier. I don't know who that one was on. Number 12?
Maybe he just got out of getting back into his groove too, you know?
Coach Kane and him tried to get a groove going on earlier. Didn't.
Never really found that groove, did they?
No.
That's okay.
Yancey misses that first foul shot.
Let's see Peyton coming to the line or coming in.
One of my favorites. I just like to watch her work.
Absolutely. High intensity all the time.
Every day. No matter what time of day, 7 a.m. or 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Another foul shot missed there by Yancey. She'll work on that, and she'll get better at that as her career progresses here.
Yeah, stop that ball, Jordan.
We got to figure out who we're guarding here, kids.
All right.
Tigers get matched up.
Oh, forced shot.
Elliott throws one up, and it works.
On number...
Winter, that's her third.
Okay.
We don't have to worry about foul trouble too much here with 37.3 seconds left in the game. First shot is good. That's a nice looking foul shot. She's smooth.
It's number 21.
Peyton Ford's in here for Yancey. Did you notice that Jackson has matching shoes, your favorite?
See, I believe in that. That looks nice.
You guys didn't know you could believe in shoes, but...
A little uniformity. Listen, if it was my choice...
Oh, did you see that?
I did
Little
not.
Elliott missed the free throw, but picked up that rebound and throws it in. To give
determination.
Give herself 3 points there. 54-40 Tigers. I don't think Coach K might look at that on film and not be a fan.
I would not be a big fan of that.
No, I don't like when people get rebounds, and it's not me.
But you know what I like, Tater Tot?
Winning?
Matching shoes.
Oh, I know.
Oh, and winning.
I like winning and matching shoes. As long as they're comfortable. Sometimes coaches just order the most uncomfortable shoes. But I will tell you, with a coach's kid out there, she had some input.
I guarantee it.
She got to wear those shoes around and say, yeah, I like these.
They do have white toes, though. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know about the white toes. That is the game here from the home of the Tigers. It is 54-40 Tigers. The Tigers improved to 5-1. And we will be back in action Tuesday night, it sounds like, against Logan at home. If that is different, well, wait on Coach Spradlin to let you know. He is a Jackson native, by the way, just a side note for everyone. So it's been real. Cheeto, you have anything else to say?
Hey, have a great afternoon.
Yes, enjoy the new year. Remember to make it just great.